Most people set up security cameras outside their homes, but how many actually think of putting one inside their bedroom? Well, after what you're about to witness, you might just start considering it. Back in 2022, a young woman began to feel uneasy while sleeping at night. She sensed a strange presence in her room, like someone was watching her. So to figure out what was going on, she decided to install a night vision camera in her bedroom. What that camera captured absolutely bone-dash, chilling. One night around 11:40 p.m. she was fast asleep, and then suddenly she sat up, frozen, her face twisted in an expression you just can't fake. It looked as if something had taken control of her. She later shared that she had no memory of doing that, no clue she even moved. The video went viral, and people were divided. Was she really possessed, or was it some kind of prank? Honestly, if it was acting, it was Oscar-worthy, because that face, it still gives me goosebumps. But that was just the beginning. Real scares ahead. Let's begin asterisk, shared online by a homeowner who had installed motion-triggered cameras. This clip shows a typical quiet night. The house is still. Everyone's asleep. Asterisk, suddenly, the sensor picks something up on the stairs, a shadowy figure slowly descending. And as it moves closer, it begins to resemble a human shape, but not quite human. Asterisk, it's eerie, it's slow, and it leaves behind a smoky trail. Asterisk, James, a skeptic of anything supernatural, found an old doll listed online for a cheap price. It looked creepy, but he wasn't scared. That changed real quick. Once he brought the doll home, strange things began happening, objects moving on their own, bizarre noises at night, unexplained shadows. Asterisk, to investigate, James left a tracking camera pointed right at the doll. Asterisk, what the camera recorded was disturbing. The camera would pan on its own, even though no one was in the room. At one point, you can even see a small dark figure zoom across the screen. And yes, the doll moved on its own. Asterisk, James, my advice, next time, leave the horror props to the movies. Asterisk, Kathy had an old doll from the 1950s. When she moved to a new place, odd things started happening. Items mysteriously shifted. Random noises echoed through the house. She thought maybe her cat was just being mischievous. One night, she heard a loud noise and checked the security footage. What she saw, the cat was staring intently at the doll, then suddenly freaked out and ran away. Asterisk, upon closer inspection of the footage, you can see a faint mist or shadow creeping out from the doll. Asterisk, animals have instincts we don't, and this cat definitely knew something was wrong. Asterisk, this clip shows an employee staying late at the office. Out of nowhere, an alarm goes off indicating movement in the building. He checks, nothing, but then something crashes. He investigates again, still nothing. Asterisk, and then right when he thinks it's over, something terrifying happens behind him. Asterisk, let's just say, not all late shifts are worth it. Asterisk, captured on school security cams. This next video shows bookshelves rattling, backpacks falling, and posters flying off walls. Even chairs start to move seemingly on their own. Asterisk, now sure, some of this could be pulled off with strings and clever setups, but the direction those objects move in, it just doesn't add up. One chair even moves toward a solid wall where no one could have stood to pull it. Something definitely felt off about this one. Asterisk, a woman is casually walking down a hotel hallway. Suddenly, a branch falls nearby. Nothing too spooky until you slow down the footage. Asterisk, there's a shadow, and moments later her hair blows wildly, as if hit by a strong gust of wind. Asterisk, but there's no fan, no person, and no visible source of the wind. Asterisk, creepy, right? Asterisk, in the final clip, a young girl is seen staring nervously at her closet. She opens it and runs away in fear. The door closes by itself. Asterisk, her mother later explains that she's a designer and keeps mannequins in the house for her work. Still, when she turns the light on to reassure her daughter, things get weirder. Asterisk, the mannequin inside the closet moves. Asterisk, not much, just enough to notice. Asterisk, this wasn't a high-budget production, just a mom trying to explain something that made no sense. Asterisk, eventually, she and her daughter decided to move out until they found somewhere that felt normal again. So, are ghosts real, or is the internet just getting really good at faking things? You decide, but I want to know which clip gave you the biggest chills. Asterisk, Drop your thoughts in the comments, and no, the scariest part wasn't me speaking English. I promise. Asterisk. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, share it, and help us reach our goal of 200,000 likes. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and keep your cameras rolling. Asterisk, because you never know who or what might be watching. Asterisk, asterisk.